Hey everyone, this is Naomi and today I'll be talking about accounting as a small business. So before I begin, this is actually my first YouTube video, so I hope kindness please. I'm pretty awkward when I have to talk in video format. So if you are interested in starting a small business, there are a few things you need to think about in terms of accounting before you start, and I learned it the hard way. The first tip is to have a clear understanding of your financial goals and projections. Now, it seems like big words, but actually it just means that if you start a business, try not to go overboard in spending on the running costs and material. An example of how to do this is to set aside maybe like 1,000 or 2,000 ringgit, which is my currency. Yours could be in USD or whatever. And just make sure that you only use that amount of money for materials, services to run a business at the beginning and not more than that. An example of how to. Second tip is whether should you subscribe to an accounting software, for example Xerox or QuickBooks. Those are really popular ones. However, those are charged in USD, and also it's like a monthly subscription, which could be too expensive if you're a really small business owner just like myself starting alone. I actually recommend just using Excel and just actually having like a PDF cam scanner. So PDF cam scanner is actually basically taking pictures of your receipts when you go out to buy stuff for your business and converting it into PDF. And normally I would do that, and then I would put it into like files, like for example February, January, and I'll do that every end of the month before the start of the new month to make it more organized and less work for my annual account. Number 3 is really important. It is to separate your personal and your business account. And what I mean by that is actually to open a business account and to apply for a debit or a credit card that is specifically for your business only. I did it wrongly, and it is very troublesome to separate both of them at the end of your financial year. Don't do that. Tip number 4 is predictable but important. It's keeping track of your expenses. How I do it is you just have an Excel spreadsheet and compartmentalize it into costs, into materials, packaging, marketing, all this type of stuff, and then do it month by month. Like for January I do this, and then by the end of January I have to complete everything before I start February. The good thing about this Excel spreadsheet is that it's not only easy to do, but you can actually just with one glance if your costs in January is too high, then it'll tell you to reduce your costs in February. And this will also help you in terms of planning your business. My last and 5th tip is to hire an accountant. It's important because if you are like a first-time sole business owner, you do not know anything, it is quite good to actually have an accountant for the first year. There's actually plenty of accountants you can choose from. You can always drop every accountant that you think is good a line, and then they'll give you a quotation and you'll see whether or not if it's up to your budget or not. For example, for me, when it was out of my budget, but I wanted this particular accountant, I told her, could you stick to this certain budget because I'm really a small business, it's my first year. That's all for me. Thank you for watching, and I hope this might have helped you a bit. Even though it wasn't too detailed because I'm still starting out, I hope it was useful. Feel free to share your own insights as well. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. That's all for me. Thank you for watching, and I hope this might have helped you a bit. Even though it wasn't too